Microsoft's E3 conference. This is my thoughts, and I have an outline here of the stuff that they talked about. Let's see. What are we first going to talk? Well, one thing I was expecting from this conference was something at least better than last year. But I have to say this year was probably worse than last year. Firstly, one thing I want to see, where's Milo? If Milo was so real and Milo was so advanced, I mean, Milo surely was talking to that lady and, you know, all that good stuff. But they won't show Milo. Why not? If it actually worked, why won't you show it? Anyway, let's see. What are we going to talk about? Oh, yes. They start out with Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, you guys know me. You guys know my stance on Call of Duty franchise. I consider it dead after Modern Warfare 2. It's a sellout franchise now. I don't really care about Call of Duty. And I think Microsoft said something that they would be getting exclusive content for like the next 3 years for the Call of Duty games. Frankly, I don't care. Maybe all the little children out there that keep playing Call of Duty games, people who don't know any real games out there, I don't know. I don't care. Exclusive map packs, they can have them. I won't be shedding a tear for it. Yeah, it's being made by Treyarch and all that. Let's see. Then Don came back onto the stage. He invites Kojima. Kojima talks about Metal Gear Rising. Both these games we heard about. The Metal Gear Rising trailer was actually pretty cool. I like the way it seemed that you can control how you cut things, and you can cut the car, and cut the watermelon, cut people. It looked pretty cool. I mean, sure, it's not like a stealth game, but it's riding. I'm sure we're going to get more Snake games anyway later on. So I look forward to Metal Gear Rising. And then Cliffy came on the stage. He was talking about, what am I talking about? Gears of War 3. And I didn't particularly like Gears of War 2. The campaign was really good, but the online sucked. And, you know, after things get hyped over the friggin' limit, I kind of lose interest in it. Which is kind of why, for like the beginning of the year, I was kind of out of touch with gaming because there was too much hype going about. Made me want to freaking give up gaming. As you can see, I didn't though. Let's see. Fable 3 trailer. Knew that was coming. I'm sure Peter, he's going to hype the heck out of it. And which he practically did, so. I got up in the middle of it, so I don't know if he had any talks about the whole Kinect thing with Fable, but we knew that as well. There's a new game called Kingdoms, and it's like a God of War clone. But I wouldn't really call it a clone. I would just like to see it first. And did they show a trailer of it? Or I think it was a CGI trailer. CG trailer. Bungie talked about Reach. Xbox Live has ESPN. That's pretty awesome. My dad spends money getting the freaking NBA packages, so we can probably get that instead of spending all this cash for the NBA packages every month. Let's see. I think they showed some kind of a Kinect video chat with the whole, oh, Avatar, oh, that's their vendor. Oh, cool, you should rent that game, huh? You silly. You know, most of this press conference was cheesy. More specifically, anything that had to do with the Kinect was cheesy. As cheesy as this Rent-A-Center commercial with this friggin' wrestler. I forget his name. Hulk Hogan, Hulk something like that. Hulk Hogan, there we go. That's cheesy. They showed the whole Xbox pause, Xbox stop, all that. Yeah, my PC can do that, even though not that well. Let's see. Let me skip through all this boring stuff. Connect. Connect. I am really not impressed with Kinect. I think I've said this before, is that all we're going to see is a bunch of ported Wii games. That's it, just Wii ripoffs. Like, where I put those things? Anyone that's hyping Kinect. Anyone that's hyping Kinect. Let me ask you a question. Can it do this? No, it can't. Can it do this? No, it can't. Can it do this? As easy as this would be to pull off, I don't think it could do this. But we'll see. It does have a boxing thing with what's it called? Kinect Sports. They had boxing, soccer, volleyball. But everything was like automated. You can't move the character around at all. It moves by itself. By itself. What kind of game is that? And, you know, after a while, that's one thing I didn't like about Wii Sports, because in the tennis game, you couldn't move your character around at all. But that's crap. And it can't do this either. That Kinect Adventure. Look at the water. We can go anywhere. It was so cheesy. It was so cheesy.
They can go anywhere.
The entire conference should have been on a Taco Bell menu. Okay, it was so cheesy. We can go anywhere. Hop, hop. Come on. That was trash. That was trash. And the fitness thing I actually did like. That was cool. Even though I do have Wii Fit, the Kinect Fitness, Your Shape Fitness Evolved, that looks good. That looks awesome. I saw how accurately it tracked the motion and all that. But then again, I think they said something like it does it as well as when it doesn't have that much to really do. Because the game, that's not a very demanding piece of software. A game that's just telling you to go, do this, do that. So it better track your motion, especially when you're moving like ultra slow and all that. So, let's see. Like, I was planning on getting the Kinect. I have to get used to calling it Kinect. I wanted to get it just to, you know, try it out. You know, just for the heck of it, I wanted to get it. But I don't think I really would want to.
Joyride.
Yeah, Joyride, you know, that looked okay. Turning it and all that, blah, blah, blah.
That's AAA.
We have real steering wheels that hold resistance. When you're steering, you have a brake pedal and you have a gas pedal. I don't know who'd want to sit there and just air steer. It's like those stupid air guitar competitions. You ever see those? Air guitar competitions. That's all this Kinect stuff is. You have a dancing game. Yeah. The Star Wars game, it's on rails. And I guess you use your arm. Push, push. You know, looks cool. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to play pretty boring. Boringly, I guess I should say. It does look cool. But what the heck is the point of standing in one place with a lightsaber, just deflecting gunshots, and they just run up, slash them, zoom forward, do it again, zoom forward, do it again, zoom forward. Oh, don't forget to put the pushes in there. Get it. Stormtroopers. And then Vader. That's not the kind of on-rails game I would really want to play on anything. If I want an on-rails game, it'll be something like this. This is fun. That is not. It's basically like imagine Zelda. Zelda Combat on rails. It's like, man, what game was that? I remember there was a game like you're like in a minecart or something. You have to like slash stuff to the sides of you or something. Croc?
Probably,
I don't know. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Turn 10, they showed basically Forza Motorsport Kinect 2011. Yay, I guess. If you want to play the new Forza game, you know, just go spend like $100 on
This
Kinect.
is my favorite part.
Where he was showing him looking around the car. Hey, oh, this is my favorite part. And he shows him. The camera just goes in the car and the door closes. The dude's still standing on the screen. How is it? Oh, how is it your favorite part? It's just. Oh, this is my favorite part. Oh man, what a freaking joke. What a joke. Now, here's one thing to really get excited about. A brand new Xbox 360 that, as far as we know, has zero problems. That's going to be just as reliable as the PS3 and the Wii. That is a godsend. A godsend. And just to piss off everyone else, not at E3, not at that specific conference, they give everyone in the audience a brand new Xbox 360. I guess I guess we can call it a Slim. I don't know. It looks like an Alienware Xbox. That's what I would call it. But you know, great. You know, you finally, after 5 years, got reliable hardware. Are you guys happy? Now, where are all these sales going to come from that Microsoft's about to get? From previous Xbox 360 owners. See, I didn't have to buy a Slim, and a lot of PC owners didn't have to buy a Slim. Some people did, but a majority didn't. Xbox 360 owners, anyone, and everyone that has that old original one is not going to want that. Clearly defective hardware. They're going to want this brand new and supposedly quiet. See how he made the emphasis on whisper silent Xbox 360, because they know that thing sounds like a freaking jet engine. Once that new hardware hits the shelves tomorrow or whatever, you guys will see the difference, and you guys will finally realize how crappy the hardware was on the consoles you guys have right now. You guys will have no choice but to admit it. And they have built-in Wi-Fi. They give you a better system, better hardware, built-in Wi-Fi for the same price as the crap that's been selling the entire time that the Xbox 360 has been out. How does that make you guys feel? They've been selling freaking Wi-Fi adapters for $100. And they basically put it in there for free. So it must not cost them that much at all. Man. I don't care what any fanboy has to say. Microsoft's press conference sucked. It was nice to see trailers on games that we haven't seen trailers of yet. It was nice to see gameplay of them. That was cool. That was great. Thank you, Microsoft, for getting multi-platform games and putting it in your conference. Thanks for showing us Gears of War 3. I guess I will be getting that when that comes out. And let's see, what else? They had a lolly come on stage and play with a tiger or something. And then at the end, Matrick, like he was just standing there just like, it's like he was waiting for more applause. It was pretty funny. That was a funny conference. I can tell you guys right now that Nintendo and Sony, there's no way that they can't beat Microsoft with their press conferences. No way they can't. And all the 360 fanboys, let me tell you guys this. Every E3, especially last year, you guys said Microsoft doesn't show their guns or they don't show their cards until the conference. But then after the conference is over and you guys still don't have any announced games, I think you guys got like one announced game.
One.
Yeah, one exclusive new announced game. Let me reiterate on that. You guys always say before the conference, though they don't show their cards until the end, but then afterwards they They still have stuff up their sleeve. Guys, just give it up. Last year, you guys' excuse was, I think Meatloaf himself said, Microsoft, they gave us a break this year. They gave us time to save our money for next year for all the blowout of games that they're going to give us. This is almost the same as last year, people. Nearly the same. I've played Mass Effect 2, Splinter Cell Conviction on my PC. I haven't even touched my 360. It is the exact same as last year. Anyway, that's the summary on the Xbox 360 Microsoft E3 2010 press conference. It sucked. Nintendo, Sony, nothing could do to mess this up. End of story.